So my wife and I went on a little vacation weekend, and while we were out in western North Carolina, we visited the Southern Distilling Company out in Statesville. Really, really cool distillery. They have some fantastic bourbons and ryes. I did a nice little flight here, which included this bottle of Southern Star White bourbon mash whiskey, which is 80% corn, 10% rye, 10% malted barley, and it's bottled at 100 proof. So it's white, so I can age it in the bottle or in a mini barrel. So what I have here at my shop are some barrel staves. This is some red wine barrel staves from California. And then I have some pecan scraps from different projects. And so what I do is I cut them down to size, then I take them to the chop saw, make a bunch of grooves, because the more surface area, the better. It gets more of it touches the whiskey to age it better and get more of that flavor. Then I take my torch them a little bit, burn them, some of them heavy, some of them lightly. And then I take the bottle, open it up, I have to dump a little bit out to make some room for those staves to go into that bottle, which I'll replace once I get the staves in. So once I get the staves all torched and cleaned up, I go ahead and shove some in there. I ended up putting 2 of the pecan and 2 of the red wine staves in there as well. That's about all I could fit, and that's really more than enough to do so. So once I got them in, like I said, now that I've replaced some of that space that the whiskey took up, I go ahead and pour some more back in to top it off. Make sure I get as much in there as I possibly can. Pop that cork on. And then we let it sit for a while. And we're going to let this sit probably a few weeks, maybe a month. And then I'll start tasting it. Every once in a while, I'll take it and shake it up. Then I'll be able to taste test it along the way. Here it is after 1 day. This is 24 hours in the bottle. You can see all the wonderful little floaties from that charred wood. And it's already getting some color. Much like a mini barrel, it ages faster in the bottle or in one of those mini barrels because you have liquid that's touching more wood versus the amount of liquid versus a large barrel that has a lot of liquid in it as well that takes longer. So be sure to like and subscribe, hit that little follow button, and stay tuned as we taste this over the next few months.